Welcome. Kalimera. Thank you for this opportunity.
There are two critical questions that concern the services, the state, the citizens that fall under the agenda of this panel, let's say. The first question is whether the debt we handle is sustainable, and of course to what extent. The second question is whether we, the servicers, have the right tools, the right know-how and expertise in order to handle it. With respect to the first question, I would say that we can soundly say yes, as long as all methods provided for debt handling are carried out properly, starting with investments. Investments should be sustainable. In order for this to happen, then they should rely on the real capabilities, the capacity of the entrepreneurs or the investors who will proceed with them. And this is not just an issue of mathematics. It has to do with the real needs these investments have so that the investors may keep on growing without being exhausted because of what we ask them to pay, and as a result prosper. It is very important by means of the settlements to allow this flexibility needed in order to fight any unpredictable cases. This is very important in order to be able to help those bad payers to come back on the right track. We have to show the right social sensitivity because we are a very important link of the social chain. A very recent study we carried out in Intrum after following the course of hundreds of millions of settled loans. It showed that the settlements of the past 2 years in which we have been providing our services compared to the active settlements that took place before are better handled, they are better paid off by at least 15 percentage points. Why is this the case? If we study in depth the parameters of these brand new settlements, this helped us realize to say that this is the case because the way we assess right now the available income of the debtor is much more targeted. It's more realistic and agile. So this is a very important parameter. So, as for the first question, yes, the debt is sustainable as long as settlements are respected. But as for the second question, the liquidation, this is the last resort, the last solution, of course. This is the way we follow if we fail to have a proper settlement agreed upon. This has to operate. This system has to move smoothly, and as a result of certain legal acts of the past years, I think we are moving on the right track and with a better speed, so we can come up with red tape-related issues of the past. Now, talking about the second question. Are we able to handle these debts? Do we have the know-how and the capabilities or the tools needed? All of us here, the panelists, have a course of many years following a spell in banks, etc. So we know the systems within which we operate. So I would say that yes, we do have the tools necessary at many levels. Let me start with the law on debt settlement and the second chance. That has been a very, very important brand new tool in our arsenal. The state, thanks to the effective collaboration with servicers and the General Secretariat and the banks, is now in place. This has been a quite ambitious plan. There were many concerns because such efforts have been made in the past as well. I also believe that the out-of-court settlement mechanism offers some tangible results. It's an amazingly performing tool that, as my colleague said before, we have set a very high goal. We're talking about 1 billion euros of loans settled in the near future. So, apart from the tools the state offers, we, so the servicers, have made a huge investment in it. Nikos, just before me, mentioned the whole criticism we suffer. It goes without saying that we needed to invest on people, in technologies, in metrics, in training courses. All these things happened. We keep on evolving. We become better and better. So, in conclusion, I think that both the debt may be sustainable as long as these two prerequisites apply, friendly settlements and liquidation. And second, the mechanisms are here, the tools are here, and with the services we are able, because we have the incentive, the long-term planning and the capabilities to become better and better to the benefit of both the debtors, our customers, and the investors. Thank you.